Alright, it's time for another Let's Play video. We're still playing Horrible Hordes. This is the third part of a game that I started 2 videos ago. So we're going to be going through Mission 3 today, or this video, depending on how many days you're splitting up your video watching into. So the first part of this mission is going to be shuffling in the blue key, and we'll look for that, and then we'll go for the yellow key, then we'll go for the red key, and then we'll go for the exit. So this is a 4-stager. I think this is our first 4-stage mission so far. So we got Fred Chex at full health. He's got a Zorch Propulsor, a Rapid Zorcher, a Small Zorcher, and a Boot Spoon, and some Slime Repellent. Dr. Orion has a Phasing Zorcher, Rapid Zorcher, Small Zorcher, Boot Spoon, and some Chex armor that is a little worse for the wear and will probably wear off soon. So with that being said, let's see what happens in this episode of Horrible Hordes. Okay, so Communist by Pedicus, Bowl of Veggies, Armor by Pedicus, the Blue Key, Communist. That's our first immediate key so far. Sneak Attack. The first character does double damage this turn. Alright. So let's put in 5 there, 3 there, 5 there, and 3 there. We'll say that Dr. Orion's going to spend 8 and do a D8 at each person down the line. Communist, that's 2, doubled to 4. By Pedicus, it's a 2, doubled to 4, down to 1 health. Armored by Pedicus, it's a 7, doubled to 14, knockout. And 7 again to 14, knockout. Okay, Fred Chexter, you can do, let's do a Boot Spoon, see if you can do 1 damage on that by Pedicus. It's a miss. Okay, they take a turn, so he's going to come around and go after Fred. 4 minus the Slime Repellent, it's going to be 3 damage, down to 47. We'll take a turn. Fred, give it another Boot Spoon. Let's see if we got it. 3. Alright, that's that 1 damage. Bowl of Veggies over to Dr. Orion. Get her up to her 45 health cap. She has a little bit less max health than Fred. And then we'll pick up the blue key. That means we can shuffle in the yellow key and keep cruising. Maybe we'll beat Mission 3. I don't think I've actually beat Mission 3 yet. It's actually... if you play through Mission 1, Mission 2, Mission 3... you build up the equipment that you get from the earlier missions, and it's a little bit easier, but you might have less health, less ammo going into the mission. But we actually started with a pretty good inventory, so I'm optimistic. Maybe we'll get to Mission 4 today. All right, first room, or next room is, yellow key. We're looking for yellow key, that's right. Okay, sprint, we get to pick up an item before combat, not relevant. 5 health from the Armored by Pedicus. Fred, we give it, let's see, Dr. Orion, will you do a 2d8? Edit. Oh, shoot. Okay, 2d8. 5, it becomes a 4, down to 1 health. 6, knocked out. Okay, next room. Cycloptus, Small Zorch refill, Large Zorcher, Medium Zorch refill, by Pedicus, Sneak Attack, first character in this room does double damage. 5. 10. Okay, Dr. Orion. No, Fred. Spend 5. And let's do a double propulsor shot at this Cycloptus. So 2d12 at the target, d6 to everyone else, but also doubled from Sneak Attack. So that's 7 plus 11, 18 doubled. That's 36 minus 2 armor. No chance. All right. And then a d6. 3 doubled 6. Good. Alright, we pick up the stuff. Large Zorcher. Let's give that to Dr. Orion. She gains 20 Zorcher when she picks that up to 36. The Large Zorcher, you spend 3 at a time, and you do 2d8 to one enemy, and then half of whatever the combination was to each of its neighbors. And then the other things will spread out. Fred gets a Medium Zorch refill up to his Zorch cap of 50. And then we'll give a Small Zorch refill to Dr. Orion, get her up to 41, pretty close to that 50 cap. Next room, Communist, yellow key, Small Zorch refill, Super Boot Spork by Pedicus, CH3X, this is an ally card. The first time we've seen one of those. Water by Pedicus, we're going to go to that 2-row configuration. Things like the Large Zorcher is where the ordering starts to matter a lot. Alarm trip. Uh-oh. All right, this is a negative event. we enter a second room, so it's like double room. So we'll just kind of keep going to the next event. Bowl of veggies, bowl of fruit, armor by Pedicus, slime repellent. Oh, that old slime repellent wore off. It's a trap. The Horde takes the first turn in this room. Exciting. Okay. Two nice negatives together. Okay. There we go. So we'll just let's alternate attacks. Okay, so Communist is going to come after Fred with a D4, 3 damage. D6 from Bipedicus to Dr. Orion. It's a miss. Next Bipedicus to Fred is a 5. These clicky counters are really nice. You can knock them over and you don't lose your thing. Next Bipedicus over there. It's a 3. But minus 2 from the armor. So the armor's got 1 hit point left. And then the next Bipedicus to Fred. Wait, this Bipedicus, Communist Bipedicus, Communist Bipedicus. How many did we do so far? Oh man, I should rewind the video. I don't care. Let's say we each got 1. I can't remember. 4 to Fred. Another D6 over here. That's a 3. Becomes a 1, and the armor is destroyed. And then this guy's going to do a D8 to both players, separate D8s. Sorry, separate D6s. All right, 4 to Fred. 4 to Dr. Orion. Okay, our turn. Let's lead with a propulsor. Spend 5. We'll go after the armor by Pedicus with 2d12. That's a 7 plus 9, which is 16. Okay, so 16 minus 1 armor is 10, so that's good. And then a d6 to each other. 1d6 applies to everyone else. It's a miss. Okay, well, fun. All right, Dr. Orion, spend 8 and do a 1d8 down to each one down the line. 6, knockout. 6, knockout. 6, knockout. The number of the beast, 2, down to 3 health. Not bad. Okay. Their turn, he'll go after Fred with the d6. 5, down to 26 health. Our turn, Fred boot spoon. 4, knockout. Okay, cool. So we pick up the yellow key, which means we shuffle in the red key. And then we also pick up all these other cool things. Fred's at lower health. He'll get the bowl of veggies, plus 20 health. Dr. Orion, you can have the bowl of fruit, plus 10 health. You'll hit your cap of 45 health. Fred can get the water for an extra 1 health. Super boot sport we'll give to Fred. This is like the boot spoon, but rapid fire, so you can spend 0 energy to resort to roll a d4 up to 3 times a turn, which is pretty good. We'll give Dr. Orion the slime repellent. Small Zorch refill to Dr. Orion also, because she's lower. And then CH3X, I guess Fred, you can hold on to that. CH3X, so ally cards, you kind of hang on to, and then you discard them for a one-time effect. So this one says you can discard it to search the draw pile for any key, put in your hand and shuffle, but then CH3X is out for the rest of the mission. You can't use it for every key card, but we could use it for the red key card as soon as we're done shuffling. I think also the rule with allies, I forget what the rule of allies is, but I think maybe you can't use that until you've cleared a room, so maybe we have to beat this room first before we can do it. I don't know, let's play it that way, it'll be fun. Oh, there's the red key. Lucky Find. Okay, so Lucky Find says look at the top 5 cards of the draw pile, and you can take 1 not mission item, so like not a key, and put it and pick it up. So let's pick up a medium Zorch refill. We'll give that to Dr. Orion, and she'll hit the cap of 50. And then I think we shuffle the other ones back. Okay, so this room is just a Bipedicus and a red key. That's nice. Okay, so 5 health. Fred, why don't you super boot spark it? So we'll do 3d4 for free. So it's 3's on the first one, down to 2 health. 4 on the second one. Let's knock out, and we get the red key. And we'll shuffle in the exit. This could be the one. Slime Repellent wears off. This could be the one. This could be the time we beat mission 3. And see what mission 4 is like. Hopefully, the power scaling is good. And it's not too easy after this challenge. Commonus. The exit. Water. It's a trap. The Horde takes the first turn. Oh, that giant Horde. Okay. So this guy's kind of D4 at Fred. It's a 3. And then Fred, Super Boot Sport, 3D4. 2. 3. Okay, that's a knockout. Cool. The exit. We got it. We beat mission 3. That was pretty quick. I've had a lot more trouble with mission 3 in the past. 1 health to Fred. You get to have some nice refreshing water. All right, so I'm going to cut it, and we'll go to mission 4 in the next video.